Hello and welcome to Home Capital series on home ownership. In this series, we discuss about the various factors you should know before you decide to buy a house, the home buying process that you can expect, and finally, what are your responsibilities as a homeowner. In this episode, we will talk about the various costs associated with owning a house. Let's look at some of the other charges associated with buying a house. A very common charge which you see when you are looking at properties is known as a preferential locality charge. If you are looking at buying a house and there are two options available for you, wherein either you can buy an apartment which is facing the highway or you can buy an apartment which is facing the garden inside, you will typically find that the value of the apartment which is facing the garden is always at a slight premium to the value of a house which is facing the highway, and so it does not have a good view. In addition to a preferential locality charge, what is generally very common across properties is the floor rise fees. Right? If you take our example of again Mr. and Mrs. Sharma, they were buying a 427 square feet flat in Thane. The cost of the flat, if it was on the 10th floor, would definitely be more expensive than the cost of the flat on the first floor. Assuming that this builder had a floor rise of 200 rupees per square feet per floor, you can see that as I move from the first to the fifth floor, I am paying actually 18,200 per square feet, and as I move from the fifth to the 10th floor, I land up paying 19,200 per square feet. So since Mr. and Mrs. Sharma decided to buy the house on the fifth floor, the cost for them was 77 lakhs 71,400, which is nothing but 427 multiplied by 18,200. All this while we've been assuming the property cost at 80.35 lakhs, which is arrived at by adding the car parking charges of 2,63,600 to the above computed amount. We should note that some developers add car parking charges as a separate component while computing the agreement value of the house, while some others mention it in totality in the agreement value along with other elements mentioned. Again, it is not uncommon for builders to charge extra for the car parking because there are a lot of benefits associated with having a car parking. One is you obviously need a place to park your car, and that place is going to cost you some amount because it's an extra space you are being allotted within the complex. In addition, it's good to have a car parking because it overall increases the value of the house. Houses with car parkings command a premium when compared to houses without a car parking. The actual amount that you pay for a car parking will actually depend on the type of parking, whether it's a open parking, it's a closed parking, is it a duplex parking, or is it a mechanized parking, right? In our example, the couple lands up paying a additional amount of 2.63 lakhs for a closed parking, and that is why the value of the house comes out to a total of 80 lakhs 35,000. While all the costs we discussed till now takes care of the value of the house you are buying, which is largely the building and the structure, you will have to finally budget for an additional charges where you will have to incur for the decoration of the home. Right? Typically, most builders will give you a house which is just the base shell structure. You will have to incur additional amounts towards the home decor you would want to do, towards the additional lighting of the house and other furnishings in the house. Now, if you were to talk about a benchmark, you should put aside generally an amount of 10% of the value of the property for your additional furnishing and home decor charges. So in this case, we can set aside a budget of INR 8 lakhs for Mr. and Mrs. Sharma. That is the additional amount they will have to incur for beautifying the house once they get a possession of the house. To sum up these additional charges, Mr. and Mrs. Sharma are paying for a 427 square feet house for a 2 BHK in Thane. The amount they are paying is 80.35 lakhs, for which they are getting an apartment which is facing the garden. The apartment is on the 5th floor and it comes with a closed parking. What they need to budget for in addition is what they are going to pay towards the home decor of the house and what they are going to pay towards furnishing the interiors of the house, which would be an additional amount of INR 8 lakhs. Now this kind of sums up the one-time cost that you need to incur for the house. So you would buy the house for 80.35 lakhs, you would incur the taxes associated with buying the house, and finally you will have your additional cost to be paid depending on your preferences and choices of the kind of house you would like to have, and how do you decide to furnish your house. The Home Capital community assists and guides you successfully through your journey of home ownership. Join India's first community of home buyers and homeowners and take your next step towards home ownership.